Welcome back students to this lecture of refrigeration and air conditioning. So today our topic is psychometry. So what is psychometry? So psychometry is that branch of engineering science which deals with the study of moist air. Moist air means it is the combination of dry air and water vapor. Okay, so first we have to deal with some different definitions. Okay, so let's see one by one. So first definition is your first term is your dry bulb temperature. So what is dry bulb temperature? It is otherwise called as dbt. Okay, and it is written as tdb. Okay, let me define. It is the temperature of air registered by the ordinary thermometer. So it is your dry bulb temperature. Similarly, wet bulb temperature written as WBT and also written as TWB. So it is the temperature registered by the thermometer when the bulb is covered by wet cloth and it is exposed to the current of rapidly moving air. Okay, at that condition the temperature will be dry wet bulb temperature. Okay, next is adiabatic saturation temperature. So it is the temperature at which the water or ice can saturated by evaporating adiabatically into air. So it is numerically equivalent to the measured wet bulb temperature. Okay, now what is wet bulb depression? So depression means there is a difference, and the difference should be taken from the one reference temperature, that is your dry bulb temperature. Always depression means you have to take the reference of dry bulb temperature. Okay, wet bulb depression means it is the difference between dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature. Okay, next is your dew point temperature. So what is dew point temperature? So it is the temperature at which air must be cooled at constant pressure in cooler to cause condensation of any of its water vapor. So it is the saturation temperature corresponding to partial pressure of water vapor. You can see the diagram. Okay, at point number 3, partial pressure of water vapor, that is PV equal to PS, that is saturation pressure. Okay, and at this point dry bulb temperature, wet bulb temperature and dew point temperature are same. Okay, and apart from this point the higher temperature will be dry bulb temperature, next to wet bulb temperature, next to dew point temperature. Okay, now see what is dew point depression. So it is the temperature difference between dry bulb temperature and dew point temperature, means TDB minus TDP. Okay, next come to specific humidity or humidity ratio. Okay, so it is notation is W. So it is the mass of water vapor present in 1 kg of dry air and is generally expressed in gram per kg of dry air. So it may also be defined as the ratio of mass of water vapor to the mass of dry air in a given volume of air vapor mixture. Okay, so next move, and we will further elaborate this specific humidity briefly. So specific humidity is W is equal to mass of water vapor divided by mass of dry air. So W equal to mv by ma. But you know ideal gas equation, that is PV is equal to MRT. If I will write MA, mass of the air will be PA into V divided by RA into T, where PA is your partial pressure of dry air. And MV will be PV by RT. Okay, and RA is your characteristic gas constant for dry air, and RV is your characteristic gas constant for water vapor. Now just divide MV by MA in terms of PV and RT. You will get W equal to RA by RV into PV by PA. But you know RA will be characteristic gas constant is equal to universal gas constant divided by molecular weight, means it is 8.3143 divided by mass of the air will be 28.97. Generally average mass is 29 or 28.97 you can take, and the result will be 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Similarly you can find RV, that is RU divided by MV. Okay, universal gas constant divided by mass of water vapor, and water vapor means H2O, means mass will be 18. Why 18? हाइड्रोजन का मास कितना होता है 2, 2 हाइड्रोजन है, ऑक्सीजन का 16, 16 + 2 = 18. ओके, एंड द रिजल्ट विल बी 0.462 किलोजूल पर kg Kelvin. Fine. So if you put all the data, then W will be come out 0.622 PV by PA. So remember the formula. So W equal to 0.622 PV by PA, and you can replace the PA in terms of total pressure, that is PT minus PV, because total pressure is equal to dry air pressure plus water vapor pressure. So dry air pressure will be total pressure minus water vapor pressure. So W equal to, remember the formula, 0.622 PV by PT minus PV for solving the numerical. Directly you can use the formula. Okay, so no need to further study, just remember only up to this. So next is your degree of saturation. Okay, it is the very important term, degree of saturation. So it is defined as the ratio between actual specific humidity W to the specific humidity at saturated condition, that is WS. So mu equal to W by WS, and W के जगह में क्या लिख सकते हो 0.622 PV by PT minus PV, and WS के जगह में क्या लिख सकते हो 0.622 PS डिवाइडेड PT माइनस PS. ओके, टोटल प्रेशर तो चेंज नहीं होगा ना, लेकिन जहाँ पे वेपर प्रेशर है वहाँ पे सैचुरेटेड प्रेशर आ जाएगा. जब इसको तुम अच्छे से सॉल्व करोगे, यू विल गेट म्यू इक्वल टू PV बाय PS होल इंटू 1 माइनस PS बाय PT होल डिवाइडेड बाय 1 माइनस PV बाय PT. ओके, दिस इज द रिजल्ट. सो नेक्स्ट इज योर रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी phi. So what is phi? So it is the ratio of actual mass of water vapor in a given volume of moist air to the mass of water vapor in the same volume of saturated air at the same temperature. So phi equal be mv by ms. Okay, or you can represent in terms of pressure, that is PV by PS. Okay, now our aim is to find the relationship between phi and mu, or mu and phi. You know the formula of mu is PV by PS whole into 1 minus PS by PT whole divided by PV into PS by PT. I am just multiplying PS in numerator and denominator in the lower part. Okay, but you know phi equal to PV by PS. Just replace PV by PS in terms of phi. So mu equal to phi whole into 1 minus PS by PT whole divided by 1 minus phi into PS by PT. Clear? So आगे देखो. So बस यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं है, मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशन से. सो जस्ट LHS RHS को बैलेंस करते जाओ, क्या आ जाएगा तुम्हारा रिजल्ट. जस्ट गो ऑन डूइंग दिस. सो यू विल गेट phi इक्वल टू म्यू डिवाइडेड बाय 1 माइनस ब्रैकेट 1 माइनस म्यू इंटू PS बाय PT. There is a simple mathematics, you can see the solution. Okay, so phi will be, there is a relationship between phi and mu, means if the question says mu is this one, and saturation pressure is this one, at this saturation pressure what will be your relative humidity, you can just directly use the formula. Okay, one more important short question can come in the exam. For the saturated air, what will be the relative humidity? For saturated air means the total pressure is also your saturation pressure. Okay, means PS by PS it will be 1. So 1 minus whole into 1 minus mu, जो नीचे में बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है, वो तो कैंसिल हो जाएगा, बचेगा नीचे में क्या डिनोमिनेटर म्यू, ऊपर में क्या था म्यू. सो म्यू बाय म्यू इक्वल टू 1 मीन्स यू हैव टू रिमेंबर फॉर सैचुरेटेड एयर द रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी इज 100%. Okay, for saturated air the relative humidity is 100%. So up to this let me stop, and in the upcoming class I will continue.